Hi everyone, I hope you're all well. Welcome back to another awareness blog, and today's blog is going to be on self-care. This is a video that was requested to me a couple of months back, but now that we're back in like a full lockdown, I thought it'd be the perfect time to talk about self-care since, especially during the winter, you feel even more depressed because you're inside even more. Like you can't go out in the garden, have a drink and whatever, so it's harder to keep yourself motivated. So I thought this self-care video would be fantastic and very relevant at the moment, so I really hope you guys enjoy this. And yeah, make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed it. What is self-care? So self-care is basically putting yourself first and looking after yourselves, and this is very, very important for your mental health and your physical health, especially in times like these where it's challenging. Your self-care is even more important than ever. Why is self-care important? Self-care is very important because if you don't develop a healthy relationship with yourself, you'll find it really challenging to maintain a healthy relationship with other people. So it's very important to put yourself first every once in a while. People may say it as being like selfish, like put yourself first, when actually it's not selfish at all, because sometimes you have to put yourself first in order to be happier around with yourself and around others. The 4 categories to self-care. So the 4 categories are emotional, physical, psychological, and spiritual health. And if you want to look into these topics a bit more, I'd put in the articles below from where I found them, so you can look below on my YouTube channel and have a look at why all these topics are important. But these are the 4 main topics when it comes to self-care. So what type of self-care ideas do you recommend? Well, everyone has different ideas when it comes to self-care. Some people may like one idea, or other people may prefer to do something else. So it depends from person to person. But for me, I really like to exercise, and that's good for my self-care. Like either exercising indoors or outdoors. I sometimes like to go on the walk in the fresh air, helps a lot with mental health. Sometimes I like to lit a candle in my room and listen to music, like help a lot with your self-care. I couldn't even think what I was talking about then. And sometimes I put on a face mask and then have a nice warm bath. That can be very good for your mental health and your self-care. What else? There's other things too. Oh yeah, just doing something to chill yourself, something you enjoy. Like for example, I like to sometimes play a game. That'd be good for my self-care. Gets myself away from social media for a bit. Gets me to look after myself for a bit. So there's loads of things you can do to help your self-care, but it varies from person to person. But that's what helps me. But then it's different for other people. Question time. So do you think you put yourself first enough? And if not, how can you put yourself first more? Well, for me, I find it really hard to put myself first because I really like to be there for people, but at the same time, you sometimes do have to put yourself first. So I try and find the balance between being there for people, but also doing things for myself. Like for example, if you're always helping people out but never putting yourself first, you're going to end up being exhausted, and that will do awful things to your own mental health. So sometimes you have to put yourself first in order to be able to be your happiest and to be able to help people at your best. Because if you're not feeling your best, you won't be able to help people as much as you could if you were at your best. So I think it's important to put yourself first sometimes, so in order so that you can be able to be there for others at your fullest. And I think it's important doing self-care routines, like finding ways to help yourself, find things to relax yourself and enjoy, so you're not getting too stressed out. Like for example, if you're studying for exams, it's really important to take breaks and not to work too hard. So yeah, I think it's really important to put yourself first sometimes, and sometimes I forget to put myself first and I put others way too much before myself, and I am working on it, and I think I am getting better at those. So yeah, I am finding ways to relax more, and especially during lockdown, I've had to adapt to certain ways to be there for myself first, because it's important more than ever to care for yourself now than what it was before, so that you don't get too stressed out. Thank you so much to everyone who watched my video on self-care. I really hope this helped you guys think of ideas of things to do by yourself, wherever you want to take a warm bath, you want to go for a walk in the fresh air, or whatever it is you want to do. I really hope this video helped you guys. So thank you so much to everyone for watching this, and I really hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, bye for now.